From the national newsroom of the Canadian Press, I'm David Augustine. Air Canada is taking the air out of airplane as flights remain cancelled for yet another day. It comes as the union representing the company's flight attendants remain on strike in defiance of a back-to-work order. CUPE National President Mike Hancock confirmed the move outside Toronto Pearson Airport.
Our members are not going back to work. We are saying no. The whole process has been unfair. Air Canada has really refused to bargain with us, and they refused to bargain with us because they knew this government would come in on their white horse and try and save the day. Well, these workers here said, no, that's not on. We're going to stay on strike.
With flight cancellations, air passengers are scrambling to find alternate ways to get to their destinations. Mel Durst has traveled from England with the purpose of getting to the Rockies in BC, but she says the strike may prevent that from happening.
Oh, well, it's just rubbish because we should be sort of sightseeing right now, but we can't because we decided to come here instead so that we could find out more what's happening. So yeah, it's impacted our view of and our appreciation of Canada because we want to be doing what we wanted to do, and it's just impacting us, that's all.
Air Canada said today the Canada Industrial Relations Board ordered the terms of the collective agreement that expired on March 31st be extended until a new agreement is reached between the union and company. Federal Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre and a record 213 other candidates vying to win a rural Alberta by-election will be in the spotlight tomorrow. That's when voters will be heading to the polls for the riding of Battle River-Crowfoot. Two political science professors say Poilievre is expected to win after he lost his long-held Ottawa seat in the April general election. Ahead of his meeting in Washington with U.S. President Donald Trump tomorrow, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky spoke in Brussels today. He says America, Ukraine, and Russia must hold a trilateral meeting to discuss, among other things, Russia's demand for the Donetsk region. Zelensky says Ukraine's laws bar it from being taken.
Russia is still unsuccessful in Donetsk region. Putin has been unable to take it for 12 years, and the constitution of Ukraine makes it impossible to give up territory or trade land.
Zelensky is also continuing to stress the importance of both U.S. and European involvement in any negotiations. And British actor Terence Stamp has died at the age of 87. His death today was disclosed in a death notice published online. The London-born Stamp started his film career with 1962 Seafaring Billy Budd, for which he earned an Oscar nomination. In this archival clip, Stamp says it's important to be open-minded if you're an actor.
For an actor who, always wanted a long career, the crucial thing is to keep sort of reinventing yourself, to keep finding new things.
Stamp's 6 decades in the business were peppered with highlights, but he was best known for playing General Zod opposite Christopher Reeve's Superman in Superman and Superman 2. This is the Canadian Press. In sports, the Philadelphia Eagles have acquired Canadian wide receiver John Mechie III from the Houston Texans for veteran tight end Harrison Bryant. Mechie, a 24-year-old from Brampton, Ontario, had 24 receptions for 254 yards and 1 touchdown last season. The 2022 second-round pick missed his rookie season while being treated for leukemia. The Blue Jays could not get the job done today as they fell to the Texas Rangers 10-4. They open a series with the Pittsburgh Pirates on Monday. And the Montreal Alouettes had to turn to their 4th quarterback of the season after starter Caleb Evans was injured in a 36-18 loss to the BC Lions on Saturday. Head coach Jason Moss says James Morgan did well after coming in early in the second quarter.
He had no reps, and so for him to go out and do what he did offensively, I thought commend him because he prepares like a starter, and obviously he proved it tonight. We just didn't do enough on offense to stick with those guys.
Moss says Evans will miss next week's game against the Winnipeg Blue Bombers in Montreal. From the Canadian Press, I'm David Augustine.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. For more of today's top stories, visit thecanadianpressnews.ca.